Yarr, yarr, yarr. What ho, bullies? Hey, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I'm the Serious JG. We've got a lot of killing to do, but we also got to make sure that we get the secret message that's over here. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure that we're actually supposed to be here killing this Hornigold fellow. It'd be so much easier with a damn deck gun, but we're not going to be allowed to use it. Even though I've already spotted those guys, it doesn't count. They just don't want me killing them in this way. They do, however, seem like they're pretty much staring at my ship intently. So I ought to be able to get around them. And indeed, I am sorely missing the berserk darts that I really should have restocked myself with. Now, smart move would probably be to leave them here, but I can't help but worry that eventually they'll start... No, you know what? I think they're frozen. I think they're permanently broken. But they may have been replaced by those guys, because they appear to be like the same kind of subset. So fine, you know what, I'm going to skirt around the edge of the island for a bit. This music sure is exciting, isn't it? And it all really went to shit when I climbed down from off of here. So let's get back up here and see who we can take pot shots at. There might have been really cool shit down there, who knows. Doesn't look like we're going to get to jump directly across there. Though it would indeed be handy if we could. And it doesn't look like it's going to let me go straight up there either. They just have certain places they don't want you climbing, it looks like. Fair enough, they're probably worried about our safety. Is that him up there at the top of that thing? No. Guy's red. Seemed like a good, like the top of that ziggurat would have been a good place for Hornigold to be chilling out, but that is not what's going on. I'm starting to suspect that he's somewhere over here, though. That's right, head on over. Finally, somebody actually survived. But he apparently can't find me where I'm at, so... It's like, oh, I got shot. What do you know? What's going on? Oh. I just stare at this foliage. But he's... I mean, you know, I can make fun of him all I want. The fact is, he got out of my range, so he's... It's working out fairly well for this guy. And I believe I'm using the gun that has, like... not very good stopping power, but it has the best range, because you know, I like the sniping style, and that's the closest you're going to get to that in this adventure. Seems like you should be able to cross over there. I don't know how else I meant to get over here. I don't see a lot of places where it would be easy to climb up. And, you know, I don't have a lot of certainty about it, but I'm pretty sure that that's where I want to be. Somebody. Oh, you're, like, right there. Okay, I didn't know there was anybody up here on this plateau with me anymore.
Get back here, you
Kind of an idiot, aren't you? It's like, I'm guaranteed that if he comes out of those leaves, I'll get him. Oh, shit. But if anything else at all happens, I'm gonna die. But it's like, you know what? I got a strong feeling about that set of leaves. Now, wasn't this near where... Oh, it's all the way up there to get to where the message in the bottle is at. I just don't see how I get up there. I mean, they got up there. The game apparently disapproves of my choice of weapons. They want me to use a different pirate weapon. Oh, there's a guy over here. I don't know why I didn't think that was a possibility. Yeah, whatever. Fine, I'll kill you. Force my hand, buddy. Alright, message in the bottle to you. Can't remember any words from that song, sorry. This is the police. I'm a spirit living in a material world. It was April 1673. Now, we've actually met this guy. He doesn't talk anything like this, but it was April of 1673 when I spotted the guy in Kingston's Harbour, flying the colours of the men of Holland, which I thought queer but not unlikely. Wait a minute, what? Queer but not unlikely? This was a ruse, however, for the ship's cargo was most assuredly Spanish. A gentleman called Torres, Alfredo Torres, the Maycow King of Norfolk, once a soldier in the Spanish army. Again, that's a reference to a radio show. No reason you know about it, sorry. Now an emissary on behalf of his king. So said he to Peter Beckford. I learned later that he called himself a Templar and had made his visit to Beckford's plantation to look upon Master Beckford's strange collection of collected manuscripts. His collection of strange oddities. Torres was 2 days with Mr. Beckford when another object took his full attention, namely me. The sight of my face stirred in him a strange sort of excitement, which I found altogether untoward at first, until he plied me with questions that shocked me to the core of my being. Said he to me one evening after supper, "Hear you voices, Mr. Kavanagh?" "How is that?" I answered, feigning ignorance, though shaken in truth. "Voices from the dark of your mind, or memories, to be clearer, as if from another life entire." And here I was terrified. How was it that this man knew that the old riddle of my life, as it were, a banal fact of history? "I know not what you mean, Master Torres," said I, and took my leave of him, so anxious as I was. "Good night to you, sir," said he as I departed. "We shall speak again when you are rested and ready to talk." Still shaken, I bade him good night and made for my bedchamber, feeling another reverie coming strong upon me. When I reached my bed, I fell into bother. A spot of bother. Whoop. Hey, there's a deer. Alright, I just don't know where Ben Hornigold is. That's really all there is to it. Oh, Hornigold, you better fucking be on this island. If I finish all this shit and you're not on this island, buddy, it'll be trouble. You don't seem to be on top of this thing. Okay, so I didn't one-shot one kill that guy. You hiding in here, Hornigold? How the hell did that work? I don't know. Oh man, a whole bunch of those jerks. This guy's still staring fixedly at my ship, I wonder? Those are ships off in the distance I can still board. shoot your head off. To death! Ooh! I forget how you load your gun without actually... Well, I forget how to do it, so let's not worry about it too much. Whoa. You Ben Hornigold by any chance? I think Ben Hornigold was the guy with the red coat. Well, I mean, yeah, he's British, but there was the Spanish Templar. There was the guy who was like kind of a cool, roguish dude that I figured we'd be killing very late in the story. That in fact has been dead a long time now. And then there was the British Templar, and Ben Hornigold, I believe, is the British Templar. Now, how we get up here, I do not know, but it feels like that's got to be it. We surely got up there at some point, because that's where the viewpoint is. Can I fast travel to it? No. That would be very silly. I must have gotten up there at some point. I don't want to just keep... I'm not trying to gather your attention, I'm just... Can I lose it this way? Don't lose the shit. Luckily, you have no special combat skills. No, I don't want to return to ship. I want to loot the corpses. Different kind of thing. Still not giving up on finding berserk darts. Even if they wouldn't really help me that much here. Yeah, I'm not even coming all that close on this whole avoid combat as you find Hornigold thing, am I? Didn't really happen so much. There has to be a way up there. This seems like a possibility. Ah, here we go. Here we go. No, fudge. Maybe not. That was not what I was hoping for, game. Hoping to kind of sprint around to the edge of this. Now that's the other... Well, maybe not. Maybe I could do it from here somewhere. No. None of that looks like it's climbable to me. Vegetation. You never know when vegetation counts as climbable, but... Assassin's Creed 1, I seem to recall that was a dead giveaway. You could climb it if anything looked like it was growing on it, but it doesn't always work that way in this game. See, it seems like I should be able to hop over there. Nope. Damn. I was able to do this before at some point. Whether it was on camera or not, I must have gotten up there at some point. I mean, when I find it, it's probably going to be really obvious that you can get up that way, but... There's not that many... Oh, there you go. You hop from that... You hop across those trees there. Okay. Got it. Fair play to you, game. You made one little access point. Fair play. That allows you to position your guards to make it challenging. Perfectly legitimate. Not gonna bitch about that. Still, how am I gonna get over there? Okay, gotta get over here. Oh, this is an awfully long way to come to not get into combat. You would definitely need your full supply of berserk darts and all that nonsense to kill everyone from sufficiently far away. would be a nice time to have some Berserk Darts, of course. Of course, any day is a good day for Berserk Darts. I know you're gonna throw a bomb. Can't believe you actually managed to land it in the tree so well. That was impressive. Yeah, I'll shoot you. You're gonna do that bring it on gesture. I was hoping I can get a Wolfenstein style, nah, fudge. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair play, dudes. I was hoping to get a Wolfenstein style. I shot him while he was throwing the bomb, so he just kind of dropped it at his own feet and blew himself up deal, but didn't quite work out that way. Damn. How do I reload this thing again? There is a way to reload without firing, but... this is not going to work out to my... okay, good. I just barely got it off before he shot me instead, but... this has got to be it, right? Oh, so many people that I could loot here. Sleep dart. Yeah, sorry buddy, you probably didn't deserve that. I'm sure you're a nice fella and all. If nothing else, getting up here should allow me to spot where Hornigold is. I mean, if nothing else. Oh, Hornigold, you know, if there's an entryway in here, if this is like hollow, it's probably in here. Is there dudes in here? I don't see any dudes. I see treasure chests that I already got in a previous visit. But no dudes. Figured nobody would come from that direction, eh? From the unscalable walls? Well, shows what you know. Okay, maybe he's not up here. Oh, he'd better be on this fucking island, though. Please don't tell me I spent, like, all these videos exploring this frickin' island, and there's no Hornigold here. At least it should remember that I killed everyone here, right? Not make me redo this. Yeah, I should have already synced with this, but... maybe I can super sync with it? Synchronicity. Man, I'm on a police kick today. Okay, I can leap of faith. I can turn on my Kenway vision. There are certainly still dudes hanging around. I was so sure this was the right place to go. Ah, shoot. Wasted an entire extra... yeah, I gotta check the time, but I think it's getting close to time to end a video, too. Hold on, let me check that. As the exciting music plays and I continue to glow. Glowing, glowing, glowing music. No, I got like 10 minutes left. I'm way off on my timing. Okay, well. Okay, so I can continue to look for dudes. But I gotta say, it will be a little irksome if I find out that, in fact, he's not on this island at all. And I should be using the world map to locate him, but... I don't think it's gonna work like that for me this time. I've been all over that section of the place. Have you seen me yet? Apparently not. I did not mean to whistle, I meant to loot. As though there are not enough buttons on the— Ah, Berserk Dart! Well, there you go, now we know how we're gonna kill Hornigold. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I can't find one of the corpses, but... You know what? Forget killing him with the Berserk Dart. I use that to thin out this little crowd here a little bit. I don't have the patience. It's been too long since I got to use a sweet, sweet Berserk Dart. Man, he's just butchering his comrades. Oh, except that one guy's not actually dead. Yeah, actually, it doesn't look like he's going to kill anybody successfully, but I sure thought he would for a second. Boom, boom. You guys are really doing a good job leading that poor Berserk guy. But I guess you're both wounded, so that's something. Alright, let's get over here and finish you off.
Stop you!
Stop you! Seriously, you took no notice of that at all, buddy? No, I am not returning to ship as tempting. No, I am returning to ship. I did not mean to return to ship. Well, I mean, I sure hope all those guys I killed are still dead. Are those 3 guys still staring at the boat? Did I take care of them at some point? This island has a pretty significant British military presence, considering what all's here. Okay, so that didn't really work out that good. Yeah, come on over and fight me.
I can get him from here!
What? How? How are you not swimming and I'm swimming? And that turns out that was Benjamin Hornigold disguised as a regular guy. I kind of want to be done with this mission now, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much done with this. Wait, what are you running from? Are you chasing the deer?
Stand still!
Stand still, laddie! Sorry, gotta run. Wanted to kill those 2 guys. I have no qualms with you. Yeah, that's right.
Come on, don't lose the shit! I've got a clear shot! Wait.
Seriously, guys? Let me just kill this guy, please. Okay, I gotta break your defense, and the other guy I gotta counter. There we go. Nice. And then I can whistle. That's the true reward for doing all that. The opportunity to whistle. I really didn't get very good use out of my one berserk dart. Perhaps Hornigold is disguised as a deer. Yeah, all I'm seeing now are deer. I really don't want to think that I cleared this island of troops for no reason. Let's not have that be the case, game. Come on. Because if that's what's going on, then you're seriously trolling me. Putting this island here, filling it with troops, having a little special marker that says Kill Ben Hornigold that pops up once you get to this island, and then it turns out, no, you're supposed to keep sailing. Got a nice close-up of glowing Captain Kenway, though. Meanwhile, Sard of the Sage is clearly sailed on by now. He's like, fucking Kenway. I don't know what he's doing, but I've given up on him. This music is so dramatic, and I really am now starting to feel like we weren't supposed to come here. I mean, you're not hanging out up here, are you? There's an animus fragment. Maybe if I get the animus fragment, you'll come out of hiding and be like, "No, Kenway, that animus fragment is mine," and we'll do battle for it, or probably not. Probably not. There's like 2 more on this wretched island as well. Where are the... These 2 buildings are kind of like, you know, buildings. This thing, I can wander into the middle of this thing. It kind of looks like there might be something happening there. Another animus fragment. I can full clear the animus fragments while I'm here, but it's not really what I thought I was going to be doing with my time. Damn it. Once you get all the animus fragments, Hornigold will be unlocked as a playable character. No, I've been all over this little spot and he's not here. I mean, they're usually hanging out on something that kind of looks like a building where somebody might actually hang out. Okay, so that marker is best forgotten. Now it's the last refuge of the damned, hunting for animus fragments. Full cleared this island. Apparently doesn't include killing Hornigold. This doesn't look familiar, this very specific path that I'm on. But I think I'm just... Yeah, I've been here. I'm just looking at it from a different angle. Well... Drop down there in a second. if this doesn't lead to anything interesting. Okay, for real. I think I've cleared this island of British, and it's not actually where we were supposed to go. It's starting to look like there was no reason at all to come here. Son of a bitch. How many videos have we been on this island now? I mean, is there anybody watching who knows Assassin's Creed well enough to know that I wasn't supposed to come here, who's been... Because, you know, I am recording these in, like, you know, I'll record a couple videos a session. So it's not like I was waiting to hear from you guys before proceeding, but... Good grief. Alright, well... There was one little place I was going to kind of look over here, where you drop down between, you can kind of skip across. There's a little path here, but I'm pretty sure I've been through this too. You can run around underground, and there are treasure chests and... Son of a bitch. Okay, so Hornigold's not here. And I don't know what to do about it, other than end the video, get back on the Jackdaw, and next time, I guess we'll be sailing around looking for him, because that was a huge, huge red herring. Not just a red herring, a big red restricted area. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you for watching. All I can do is apologize, and tell you that next time hopefully we're going to kill that motherfucker. Bye-bye.